Welcome back, everyone, to the Manga Alert Season 5 season finale. It's been a long time. Of course, I was gone for a month. Had a nice little trip back home. Saw the family. Saw Avril. It was a good time. Everyone else, I don't think had the best of times. Shaman. Well, we'll get to Shaman after. Shrug went to Bible camp, and he ended up. What was it? You got like attacked by a devil or something?
That was it. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So Shrug was in the hospital for a few days. He got like branded by some like demon thing. I think he'll be okay. We'll see. Buzz is here. Something good actually happened to Buzz. He got good internet finally.
Let's go.
So, yeah, congratulations to Buzz.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Apollo is here. Apollo had the unfortunate displeasure of having to pack up and move to Illinois.
Indiana, you stupid fuck.
You see, I don't think
Oh my
there's.
gosh.
I don't believe there's a difference between those two states. I don't even get it. What does Indiana even have?
It's basketball.
Like, what is
That's
Jones.
basketball?
that's pretty much all it's known for.
No, Indiana
Basketball.
Jones is from Utah.
No, stupid.
Indiana Jones is from Utah.
Wait, is he really?
Yes, the dog was named Indiana. Jesus Christ.
What?
When was the last time you watched Last Crusade?
Never.
Like a year ago.
Apollo, you've never watched Last
Wait,
Crusade is
what?
literally one of the best movies of all time.
I don't think
You're awful.
I don't think I've ever actually watched anything other than Crystal Skull, and it was so bad
No way.
that I just
Well-
didn't watch the rest of them.
Well, you're an idiot.
You're an idiot. How?
No
You know
shot.
what? You stupid fucking
Hey,
redneck
hey.
piece of shit.
Hey, whoa, hey. Well, I got something to say. Theme song.
I said, Gaga, take my hand, cause soon you're gonna be a Joker too. We'll make the #1 film in the USA, called Joker 2. We'll be laughing and dancing all through the day.
Thank you for that, Shrug. I noticed recently whenever I start the podcast, I usually forget to do a theme song break.
You also forget to do any interruptions. You just get right into it. So.
Well, listen, this is the season finale. Everyone knows who you guys are.
Hey
at this
guys,
point.
welcome to Manga Alert Podcast. If you're
Listen.
probably here at the season finale, you probably know who everyone here is. You're talking to me, one of your hosts, Shrug Pod. You're also talking to, holy cow, I have 1 hour of silence occasionally broken up by the opening riff from Bad to the Bone playing in the background because I thought it'd be funny. And I jumped scared to death. Oh my gosh, sorry. Anyways, you have Gear Third Manga Reviews. You have our wonderful guests, Buzz and Apollo Gray, and Base was supposed to be here, and he's not here, and I really don't know.
Based is
So-
probably
I'm
going
sorry.
to wherever Gear is so he can assault him again. So be on the lookout, Gear.
Maybe. Based is a professional masseuse now. So he's
Okay.
busy like feeling up some backs or whatever he does.
Real talk, the
Yeah.
photo he posted on Twitter, tell me in his big ass black apron and his big gloves, tell me that did not look like a professional butcher that just butchered his first cow and he was holding up his prize.
I mean, it could all be a front. He might not really be a masseuse. I don't know.
I don't
looks like
know
a
either.
Jujutsu Kaisen side villain.
Yeah.
But like not
Yeah,
as good.
We will have to talk about him later because he has been canceled on Twitter.com.
Dang.
But yeah, Shaman was also intending to join, but what actually happened is, as Based and I predicted, he has re-entered. He has had a shonen renaissance of sorts, where he has rediscovered his love for the shonen demographic, and he has been catching up on all these series that he missed. You know, Kaiju number 8, Chainsaw Man, Spy Family, fucking Samurai 8. He's reading all that stuff. Just to be ready for season 6. So
It's actually kind of impressive.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure he started his resistance a whole year before you guys predicted.
well, not real. I mean, he's turning 24 next month, which is when we said. So,
Oh, okay. Well, you know.
yeah. I hate how I'm turning 24. Also, I'm so old.
We're getting old.
I'm inching towards 30.
Ugh. Old ass man. Is Base 30 yet? Is Base 30?
He's 30 already.
That's
Yeah, I
Birthday
think
was already
that's weird.
passed.
Why does he hang out with us children?
Because he's because he
Because he likes
Whoa,
manga.
Hey, yo.
All right.
He likes anime.
So,
and
guys-
manga.
So, guys, we did have a 2-month break, but thankfully, pretty much no big news happened while we were gone.
Was it really 2 months?
Yes.
Yeah, that was a really
it has
long
been 2
week.
months. Yeah, a really long week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
guys, we're gonna get one out before our 2-month break, before the new season.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, we're really on top of the game.
But yeah, so nothing important really happened. Yeah. So I don't really know.
All right, outro.
Okay, yeah. Obviously, I'm lying. So Hunter x Hunter and Berserk are coming back.
Let's
So
go.
that was-
which I'm blown away by that. I didn't think we would ever see Berserk back again.
Well, not just that, but the fact that both of these series like came back at the same time. Like, what the
Yeah.
heck? So I guess we'll
Yeah.
break it down. So Berserk, of course, Miura passed away last year. But what's happening is that Koji Mura, is that the guy's name?
I think that's the one.
Koji, yeah, so he's the mangaka who's known for Holy Land, which I haven't read, but I heard was really good. He was like best buds with Miura. Miura actually like told him how Berserk is gonna end, or at least what's gonna happen in the story next. So he has teamed up with Miura's studio, and they are actually going to complete Berserk. So yeah, holy shit, we're getting I think in a few days actually we're getting 2 chapters. And they confirmed there's only 6 left in the Fantasia arc, and then they're going to move on with the story. And the way they talk about it makes it seem like they're just going to book it to the end. Like, I don't know if we're even going to get hiatuses anymore.
Yeah. I'm extremely excited for this.
Yeah, it's insane. Like, I would have been, like, scared or pessimistic if, like, the studio was just, like, going off of nothing and completing it, but just hearing that... Like it's one of Miura's close friends who actually knows where the story is going, and he's an established mangaka himself. I mean, I think this could turn out really good, and I'm very excited. Yeah, crazy. And like you said, Apollo, like I personally did not think the series would come back. So the fact that it is pretty nuts. As for Hunter x Hunter. This was hilarious. Togashi just like popped up on Twitter one day without telling anyone, and was just posting pictures of pages, and it took like 12 hours before it was actually people could actually confirm it was him.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, Murata was
just-
like, yeah, it's him. I know him.
and he's literally like every single day he has been posting a new page. Like he shows the corner with just the number. And I'm like, geez, man, this guy is going at it. We don't know when the series will actually like come back serialization, but yeah, he's going at it. Good for him, man.
Well, I saw some big article going around. It's like the fact that if Togashi were to die, that he would pass it on to his wife. And like, there's this big article. It's like, dude, it's happening. She's gonna be the one doing the art. And then this happened, and I was just like, dude.
Yeah.
I'm so conflicted as someone who really like, holy cow, Bad to the Bone came back on. What the frick? Sorry.
I'm gonna have to edit those into this.
Dude, I don't know. It's every time I start talking. But no, Togashi, it just really surprised me that, you know, he's I just really just don't know what the plan is. Like, is he wanting to finish it?
Yeah.
Or
Well, that's the thing with Hunter. Like I said, I haven't read the recent arc, because I didn't want to read something that was unfinished. But like, I have heard that it's like setting up some really big stuff. So like, I don't know, man. Like the problem with Togashi is he has a lot of pride in his work, and he doesn't like to, you know, team up with other people who could help him finish it faster.
Like his wife.
Yeah, like his wife. Or just like literally any assistants. Like if he wanted to, I'm sure Shueisha would give him like fucking 20 assistants. Be like Bakuman and have just like a whole company of people working for him because he makes them so much money. But he's like, nah, man, it's all me. I got to do it. And then he ends up with a broken back. So
Honestly, what amazes me more, what amazes me more about Togashi and Hunter x Hunter isn't necessarily that he's so resilient. It's more so that these fans are still sticking it out like 15
Bro.
years later.
It's insane. If
And-
you look at these tweets he posts, they get there you go. Like every single tweet goes viral. Like hundreds
yeah.
of thousands of likes.
Oh, I
It's
know.
ridiculous.
But that's-
He gained like 3 million followers in a day. Like
Yeah, but that's kind of why I'm surprised. I know, or I knew Hunter x Hunter was very, very popular, but it's kind of like the D. Grayman situation where, like, D. Grayman was a quarterly series, like 4 chapters a year, literally, and it's still very popular with
Yeah.
its fans.
And like the last like big piece of like the whole anime, it ended in 2014. I mean that was 8 years ago now, right? Base has joined the call.
Oh, has it?
He has.
Well, hello, sir.
Are we talking about hiatus X hiatus?
Not anymore.
Not anymore, Based. How do you feel? How do you feel?
I just got off work. I just got home. I actually completely forgot about this.
All right.
But yeah,
You are recording, correct?
absolutely. I'm no schmuck.
Perfect.
I'm professional.
Like when Shaman joined that one time.
Yeah,
Terrible.
let's be real here. I am a functioning adult.
So, Base, we were just talking about Berserk and Hunter x Hunter coming back. Fun times.
My thoughts on that is Togashi is milking his fucking series for what it's worth.
worth.
Honestly, no. Like the best he can do is just post pictures of the pages. That's literally all he's doing, and people are like, "Oh my gosh!"
If
And
he
that's all
was-
he's gonna do. That's all he's gonna do. He's gonna come back for fucking 6 chapters, and then go away for 2 years, and then everybody's like, "Oh no, hiatus X hiatus." He's gonna come back and just write like they're not even gonna be artwork. He's just writing pages.
Yeah. All right.
Someone sounds slightly salty.
Yeah.
Not sure who it is.
Want to move on
Based
to
on-
One Piece ending? Or yeah.
Yeah. So, Base, I'm just running down a bunch of news that we missed.
Wait, what the
and-
fuck? One Piece is ending?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, I'm just
Thank
reading
God.
out some headlines. We'll get into what we've been reading afterwards. But yeah, so yeah, Hunter x Hunter Berserk. Oshinoko is getting an anime. Hell yeah! Still no English release, but whatever.
Still pissed off about that.
No, they're saving it for Anime Expo, guaranteed.
Oh well.
They're kind of gonna gauge the interest of the anime first. I
Well,
think.
that's exciting. Vinland Saga Season 2, covering the Farm Arc, has a trailer, and it's coming out in January. Hell yeah.
Nice,
Mappa
nice.
the Goat is taking over. Yeah. It is, though. It is the same staff working on it, so it's not really going to be noticeable, I don't think. Boruto is going on hiatus.
Thank God.
I hate analytical Boruto reviewers.
Yes, we know. We'll get into that, Base. Don't worry. But
Base, what do
yes,
you actually like?
Muscular men dripping in sweat.
Oh, so you're gay. Got you.
Black Clover is currently on hiatus as Tabata prepares the final arc.
Saga
Let's
or
go.
arc?
You probably need
Actually-
3 months to figure out a good ending.
I thought Black Clover already ended. So.
All right.
Hasn't it been in its final arc for?
Listen, just don't question it, okay? All of the manga that are like in their final arcs have been there for years. All right. The Spy Family anime, I just wanted to mention that because it's amazing. It's ending next week. It's so good.
Yeah, you're lucky that Trigger's not producing an anime this season. That's all I gotta say.
I know.
I actually stopped watching Spy Family that way it could end and I can binge the whole thing. I think I stopped
Fair
at like
enough.
episode 5 or 6.
It'll be
Oh
back
my
in.
Gosh.
Remember, this is only part 1 of the season. It'll be back in October.
Yeah, 2 cores.
Also, the Kaguya anime is as amazing as ever. We're actually getting an hour-long finale next week. Hell yeah. It's probably going to be
Nice.
the best episode of anime ever produced.
When is Kage ending? Is it already ended?
The manga is, like, very close to ending. But I don't know exactly how long it'll be.
So how are they gonna do this?
What do you mean, how are they going to do this?
It's a season finale, not a finale, you schmuck.
The episode title's like The End of Romance or something.
Listen, It'll be fine. We're cool. All right, so yeah, One Piece, the Wano arc, has finally come to an end. It was the longest arc.
Honestly, was it 2+ years?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it was longer than Dressrosa, and that's
Oh
fucking
yeah,
saying
it was the
something.
longest arc. Yeah.
I you might have a mental illness if you read One Piece weekly. I'm gonna just say it.
Good
Oh,
lord.
absolutely. I could not read One Piece weekly. It would
Well,
sit
now
down
that
for
it's over,
fucking
I'm
long.
probably going to catch up to it soon now because
Yeah, same.
I've read Act 1 and Act 2 of Wano, but I stopped when Act 3 started. I think I read up to like chapter 1000.
Dude,
so
I didn't even like I started like the first bit of Wano, but that's when I was like actually caught up to it weekly. And so it's like right when Whole Cake was wrapping up, and so I was like, okay, I just want to see like where they're going to, and then we went to Wano, and then that was bad.
Wano,
Depth of it.
Wano, more like Bat Guano.
From what I've been hearing, it like the final fight started off hype as shit, and then it went on for too long, which classic One Piece. I'm not really surprised there, but I'm excited to catch up. And now Oda will be going on a 1-month hiatus. Everyone's going on hiatus as he prepares the final saga of One Piece. Now,
The last time he took a hiatus this long, quote unquote, or like a break, was like right at the time skip.
yeah.
So that's kind of bonkers.
Yeah, and that's when the series got worse. So this series is just gonna take a fucking love it.
Jesus. So, obviously worth noting, a saga is not the same as an arc. For example, East Blue is a saga, and it has multiple arcs, so we have no idea how long this final saga will be. Likely 5 years or more, because it's One Piece.
Oda's
but,
gonna
yeah.
die before that. What are you guys like?
Going back to Wano, Wano Chapter 1, which is Chapter 909, came out on July 2nd of 2018. So almost 4 years ago.
Yeah, almost exactly 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Some sad news for Apollo. Ayakashi Triangle is no longer in Weekly Shonen Jump. It moved over to Jump Plus.
That's okay. We get more goodies out of it.
I would say thankfully Seven Seas has picked up the license, but we don't like to talk about Seven Seas now because they're in some trouble with the fans.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious, the riff.
Yeah. You say, listen, at MangaTube HQ, we introduced union busting. It's been great for me, the managers. But, anyway, we have a new hit from Shonen Jump with Akane Banashi, which is fantastic, and I really like it. And, yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
pretty
just
good.
wanted to say that.
I only read the first 2 chapters, but it was pretty baller.
I really, really like it.
Yeah. It's
I
good.
need to start reading it again, actually.
I won't read it.
You won't?
No.
So
Why not?
you hate good manga.
Well, dude, I think you're allergic to good manga because all you read is shit.
And with that, I guess we can move into what we've been reading.
Apollo can start first.
Yeah. Apollo, what have you been reading?
I took a break from buying manga for a while. I haven't bought a single volume of manga in like 6 months, but what I've been reading recently, of course, is My Hero Academia. I caught up to that, and now I'm reading weekly, and it's terrible.
Peak.
Like, My Hero isn't terrible. It's terrible having to wait for chapters. Kaiju number 8, of course, is one of my favorite things going on in Shonen Jump right now. I really enjoy Akane Banashi. I really enjoy Spy Family. I've started reading the manga for that as well, actually. That's actually all I've been keeping up with monthly or weekly.
No shoujo?
No shoujo right now. I don't have any shoujo that's come out recently that I'm interested in.
Or like no shoujo that's actually interesting?
So you're saying Sailor Moon, one of the greatest and most
Here,
loved
listen,
manga of all time.
We have a big shoujo discussion later. Let's save this. All right, who's next? Buzz? Buzz, what have you been reading? You're always reading some wacky stuff none of us have heard of.
Yeah, so I have a couple here on the list. I tried reading more One Piece since the last episode, and I got bored and couldn't keep reading. I read like four chapters.
Where were you?
Oh, everybody's favorite arc, Thriller Bark.
You're kidding me.
Awful.
Yeah, I'm
That-
kind of
That's
stuck.
where you get hooked. I mean, I will say, like, after like the part after Thriller Bark, there's like it's like the best stretch in the series. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
And then I read Black Clover, so I read all of that.
Oh
up to the
my.
newest chapter. And
I'm sorry.
yeah, it was fine. It was, it was like a fun series, but it wasn't like good. Oh yeah, I dropped Doran Dororan. Yeah, that's awful. I hate that.
Yeah, I talked about this last time, but like fucking Feb and Smitty still think it's getting to chapter 50. Like they are insane.
Oh,
It sold
that-
like the new volume sold like 2,000 copies.
Oop.
Like,
Is that what they're talking about? They like after the Usagoi shit, they've been like going off about this Duran shit.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's like the worst
like,
manga of all time.
It's really it's like I don't even know it. Like I feel like calling it generic is like too high of a praise. It's really just like he's this like demon hunter who has like a familiar that can turn into a sword, and he goes to demon hunting school.
Yeah.
It's rough. It's rough.
All right, the next one, another series I dropped, Yubisaki Milk Tea. It's like an old shoujo series, and it's super awful. I hate it. And well, it's a really creepy series. There's like a bunch of pedophile characters. I'm like, damn, never mind. I'm not reading this.
No, Base would love that.
Oh yeah, Akane Banashi. We read that. Oh yeah, Ayashimon. The Unfortunate Downfall.
Rip. Although it is getting an English physical, so
Let's go. Yeah, instead
Yeah.
of Witch Watch. Why?
fucking oh my god, so upset.
Oh yeah,
about
and
that
then
still.
Spy Family. So I started Volume 1 of Spy Family about 2 weeks ago, and I'm on Volume 7, which is the newest release physically right now.
Let's
So yeah, real good series. I'm really loving Spy Family.
Speaking of physical releases, didn't that Dragon whatever the fuck baseball manga get a physical release? But Witch
No.
Watch didn't.
Yeah.
But Red Hood did get a physical, or is getting a physical release.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's
I
go,
know.
dude.
And
Let's
Witch- and
go.
Witch Watch didn't. I don't get it.
I don't know,
really
dude.
don't get it.
Dude, come on. Come
Anyway.
on. Give it
At
up.
least
Let's go.
PPPPP is safe, and they haven't stuck it in digital jail yet.
We
Is
we
it?
were when Viz was doing their announcements, we were joking like whenever they move into the like digital exclusives, you're no longer wanting to see stuff, you're wanting to not see stuff. Like please don't make my series a digital exclusive. Like if Oshi no Ko became a digital exclusive, I would have literally like over its headquarters.
And on that note, I'm going to tell you guys what I've been reading.
All right.
So, like I said, I really only read the best of the best. All right. I've been reading Record of Ragnarok. The fight between Hades and I don't know his name, the king of the Emperor of China during the Warring Kingdoms, or the Three Kingdom, whatever it is. It's awesome. It's balls to the walls. It's bonkers. It's crazy. It's bloody. There's a tribute to Poseidon, his brother. It's fucking great.
Hell yeah.
One Punch Man, we're doing, Saitama versus Garo, and it's fucking sick. It's fucking sick.
About time they fought. Jeez.
But it's getting it's getting into the good stuff. God has came down.
God.
God came down.
All right.
Then we have Kengan Omega, obviously, like one of the best series of all time. I'm talking like a perfect balance between hypermasculinity and homoeroticism. I'm telling you, it is fucking great. And then we have Blue Lock. It's getting an English release next week.
I was gonna say, Kengan Omega sounds like Top Gun, which I watched recently.
Yeah, it really is. They're starting up an Annihilation Tournament 2.0. We're getting a massive tournament arc right now. It's fucking great.
Oh, they're doing another tournament?
Oh yeah, they're getting ready.
Holy shit.
Some of the
I
big
gotta
the big shots aren't doing it, but like it's gonna be like some of the good favorites like Adam Dudley, Cosmo.
Hell yeah.
Like, yeah, we're
I
gonna-
I gotta catch up to Omega at some point.
It's really great, man. It's really great.
Yeah, it is good.
Blue Lock, like I said, it's physical release next week. It's really
And an anime in the fall.
Oh yeah, it's really great. And then I read Sakamoto Days.
Nice.
That's really great too.
Yeah.
And then Jujutsu Kaisen, the current arc, fantastic. Some of the characters are really eccentric, and I really like that. It's been really great.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
And honestly,
Alright.
that's kind of about it. I've been reading a ton of light novels. Classroom of the Elite continues to be fucking great. Overlord.
Base, what about your Banana Fish reread?
That is a shoujo I will read because it doesn't have a female lead. It has 2 gay men.
Dude, that is very fitting of your name. Very based. Dadgum.
Dude, Banana Fish is baller. That's awesome series.
I know.
Holy
We
cow.
just love men.
All right. I mean,
I love men.
I mean, this is a gentleman's club podcast.
Yeah, this is the boys' locker room. I'm flashing you guys my
This is-
nuts right now.
Dang.
Yeah. I think you have cancer.
Dude, I mean, we were just talking about, like, the age gap between you and all of us earlier. It's so, like,
Yeah,
that
it's
comment is definitely, like, takes the
there's
takes the
definitely
cake.
there's definitely like an unbalanced power dynamic here. Makes
What are you
me
guys talking about?
uncomfortable.
What are you guys talking about?
How you're old as fuck.
What are you guys talking about?
Hey, you're old. You're an old man.
I'm a seasoned vet. What are you guys talking about?
You were born like before Jurassic Park came out.
Really?
I
Yeah.
don't know. When were you born?
91?
Yes. What the heck? That's insane.
What's the problem?
You're an old man.
Problem
Anyway.
is you're ancient.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
dusty, crusty, whatever you want to call me.
Oh, so
That's
basically
alright,
8 years
trusty.
older than me.
Jesus Christ. I think I'm 8 years older than Smitty. That's the same age gap.
Yo.
That's why he's not on the podcast.
Actually, wait. No, yeah, I think I might. I don't know. We'll
That's
see.
a better
Whatever.
age gap than Leonardo DiCaprio's
Also,
girlfriends.
speaking of Smitty, congratulations on finishing the 7th grade. Is that what you're in? Today was his last day of school.
Dude, let's go, Smitty.
Let's
Attaboy, dude. Smitty, our biggest fan. Woo!
All right, Trug, what have you been reading? Aside
Well,
from the Bible, of course.
Dude, I have. Sorry. Gosh, I'm trying to think of what I read before I left. I've been gone for a month. Like this is.
Where were you?
He's at Bible camp.
I'm at Bible camp, dude.
Did you do any loopholes?
What?
It's Bible camp.
Yeah, I mean there's loopholes, right?
Loopholes to not go to Bible camp?
No, you're at camp.
I think he's saying, did you get lucky?
He's asking if he got laid at Bible.
I would not. No,
I
if
go to Bible camp. I don't believe in luck.
Yeah, no. If I was
You have
asking that, I'd be
faith.
like, "Hey, Shrug, did you get it? Did you put it in the pooper or what?" That's what I'd say, but that's not what I was asking.
Dude, what is this question? I really just don't know how to respond to this.
I don't know what he means by loopholes. I'm so confused.
Do I make you uncomfortable?
Yes.
I'm just really confused, honestly. Well, let me answer for the loophole question. I'm gonna say, I guess no. But in terms of
What do you
manga,
mean you guess?
I don't even know.
When you were
Talking
asleep?
about, dude, I just don't know what
That's
you're
how-
talking about. This is a
Do
Um,
wet dreams count?
dude. What
Here!
the heck is this? What is this conversation?
Oh,
Here.
me and Pastor Shrug. Oh.
You're a
What
pastor?
the frick is going on, man?
You're a pastor?
No.
Well, you work for Bible camp, so
Oh my
you
gosh.
must have a position of power.
They don't know I read Soul Eater, man.
Do you see my-
You're gonna
license
get kicked
revoked.
Do you see my
I'm gonna get
avatar?
my
You see my
Yeah.
avatar? That's me.
Yeah, you're fucking what's his face from Hellsing, the priest.
I.
He's a paladin gear.
Gosh, what did I
Right.
read? I finished a small series before before I left last month, but I don't remember what it was.
Must not have been very good then.
It must have been a shoujo. They're usually only
Well,
3 volumes long.
Well, I remember like there's a few things I did before I left for the summer, and it was just like I didn't want to get committed to like a long series, so I watched all of Fooly Cooly, watched all of Moral Oral, and then I was like, can I start? Oh, I was wanting to start Letter B, but then because I own all of it. But then I was like, yeah, it's like 20 volumes. I don't think I'm going to be able to like finish it in time because I still have a lot of like preparing I have to do before going off to camp. So
I was so confused what you meant by letter B, but Tagami Bachi.
yeah. That was it's like 20 volumes, and so which is not like super long, but I just didn't have enough time because I had like the end of May, I had like 2 weddings I had to film, and it was just, dude, the riff of Bad to the Bone came on again, dadgummit. And that's it. I think I want to start Letter B after the summer though, and I also want to catch up to One Punch Man again. That was a good idea because I've seen Based like go pretty hard on it. Like it, and I was like, yeah, it looks pretty exciting. So
It's well, first off, Yusuke Murata is the best mangaka, probably right now.
Dude, I don't know how. Like he's on fire. Like he is absolutely just going nuts.
That man in the recent chapter, he did like I'm telling you, like so many double panel spreads. It was like a 30-page chapter, and straight up he redid it and changed the ending. Like it's just like 2 separate chapters. Like an edit's usually just like, oh, I fixed fixed one of the characters' positions and whatnot, or like changed something, and then he literally straight up rewrote the whole chapter.
It blows my mind because like is Ice Shield 21 talked about at all because of his art?
You know what? It's crazy because I see Murata doing what he's doing in a month, and and Tagashi can't even do what hold a candle to him in 2 years.
You never know.
Yeah, dude. Look at some of like the final chapters that Tagashi's been putting out.
Yeah, all that text. It's like reading a light novel.
There's like the one of like going like doing like the wave as he like going off in the woods.
That was ages. I think that was the end of Chimera Ant. But yeah, that one. I don't think that one was redone for the volume. It just like released like that. That was, some Based is into that propaganda. He shares a lot of the unfinished pages, most of which have been redrawn and look fine. But that one in particular, it did not get fixed. Yeah. All right. What have I been up to? I've been reading all that much. The normal weekly and monthly stuff I read.
You read Golden Kamuy, and I didn't watch your review because I didn't want to spoil it because I'm still reading it. But
why does everyone think my reviews have spoilers? They've never had spoilers. Good lord.
Shut up, Gear. Just how was it?
It was amazing. I thought the finale arc was one of the best I've ever seen in an action manga. It was super satisfying. I loved every minute of it. Golden Kamuy is amazing, and I'm very happy with how it ended.
Did you hear that the volume is going to have a 40-page extra chapter that wasn't published?
I have heard that, and it's exciting. Yeah. Apparently now Noda, now that Golden Kamuy's over, he's planning on revisiting one of his earlier series, which was a hockey manga. He's apparently going to be remaking that. So yeah, it's possible we might get a hockey manga from him.
A Canadian manga.
Yeah, right. Finally, some representation. Yeah, and now I am in the middle of reading Buddha, which is very interesting. It's kind of like, it's really unhinged. Like, on the one hand, it's like this serious religious retelling, but it's also Tezuka with like his like slapstick insane humor, and like so like they'll be like someone will be like having a serious death scene, and then like the doctor from Astro Boy walked in, and he's like, "Hey, it's me. I'm doing a cameo." So yeah, that's like the whole vibe of Buddha, and it's pretty good. I'm enjoying it so far, and I'm excited to see where it goes.
Is it a Smitty
Yeah.
series?
It is a Smitty series. Smitty was losing his mind over it, and you know.
Over Buddha?
Yeah, I think Buddha became tied for his #1 manga after he finished
What?
it. Yeah.
His #1 manga changes more often than mine.
Well, no, I think it was like it was the Vertical World, which I still don't know anyone else who has read that. And then it was like, I think Usugui, and then it was Ashita no Joe, and now it's tied.
Hey, Gear, tell me, let's DM each other about a reread of Usugoi. Whenever you do it, I'll reread it, alright?
All right, sounds good.
I still want to continue reading Utsugoi. I really read like the first 4 volumes or so.
Yeah, no, my favorite arc was that, the building arc.
Oh yeah,
Building arc, yeah.
that was pretty good.
Can I make a confession to celebrate the final episode of season 5?
Yes. Confession.
I have read about 70 chapters of Usugui.
What?
Oh really?
Whoa.
I've been reading it in secret this whole time.
Whoa.
I think building is the best arc.
Oh, yeah. Let's go!
Let's go.
That's all I will say, and you will not hear me talk about it.
Building on!
Here,
ever
did you think
again.
Hangman was super boring?
Hangman's what they made the OVA out of.
Oh.
And we all know what happened with the OVA. It was dog shit. Alright, so I am no longer going to be discussing this. People will be spamming me on Discord. You're never going to hear a peep out of me until the series is actually finished, and I'll never update you on my progress.
I feel so vindicated. The building arc lives up to the hype. I'm telling
It
you.
does. I'm telling you.
So good.
It was crazy, dude. Marco, holy shit. What a guy.
I know. Wow.
Anyway,
I finally found another building arc enjoyer.
hell yeah.
You and I are brothers.
Anyway, so that's what I've been up to. And yeah, I'm not sure what I'll be reading after Buddha.
Catching up on Kengan.
Well, I could do that. I mean, there are a lot of things. Like I said, I want to catch up on One Piece. I think this month hiatus might be a good time to do it.
I think not. I just think wait till it ends.
Wait till it ends.
That'll be another 3 years.
I decided a while ago that when One Piece actually ends, I'm going to read the entire series from the start.
Oh.
Bro,
Hate
listen.
yourself.
But it's actually, I think the year I started and caught up to One Piece was like 2015. It's possible that it'll have been like over 10 years since I first started the series when it ends.
You know, I tried to get I may have said this on the last episode, but I tried to get my roommates to also read One Piece, and when I thought about it, like in my head, because like physical release wise, I own all of One Piece, and it's made me think that I've definitely read through each arc twice, like up to Wano, and I was like, I think in its entirety, by the time that if I do a full reread of One Piece, I will almost have read all of One Piece like almost 3 times. Like just what, and
Man.
it was like I would read, like I got the first box set, and then I read through all of it, and then that's when I first started doing like reviews like years ago, and then I would reread it to write the script, and so that was already twice, and so I was like, whoa, and so if I do a third reread, or if I do it like again from start to finish, it would be like the third time going all the way through.
Yeah. Which actually kind of brings me to a question. So, Gear, you sold all of your One Piece. Do you regret that decision?
No.
There was some uncertainty in there.
I
No,
Listen, I'm kind of at a point where I'm very satisfied with my collection. Like everything I own is something I really, really love. You know, I also would not have space for all of One Piece. I'm also collecting novels now, which take up a huge portion of what I'm getting.
Pick up Classroom of the Elite, please.
That's not a real novel. Shut the fuck up.
It's literally a book with text. What's a novel?
What's a novel?
So what
It
you're
is-
saying is Hunter x Hunter can be a novel.
A novel is a book that you can show people the cover and not feel embarrassed.
Exactly. Exactly. That is an incredible.
Okay, solo
incredible
leveling,
example.
Overlord.
What is the
Exactly.
What is this you're talking about? I don't even know. You know?
Solo leveling light novel doesn't have any. It's what?
Listen, you don't get it, okay?
I don't think you get it, Gear. You're just.
Light novels aren't even like real literature.
Yes, they are. They're. If that means then Diary of a Wimpy Kid is not real literature.
Shut the fuck up. Hold on.
Yeah,
Diary of a Wimpy Kid is not a light novel.
it's
Okay,
not. If
that's
it's
too far.
it's not a book then.
What are you talking about? It's literally pages bound together.
It's a
Okay,
diary.
and that's what literally a light novel is. They're pages bound together.
But hold on, Buzz. It's not a diary. It's a journal.
Aha.
Get your shit right. Okay.
Diary of what is it? Journal of a Wimpy Kid.
Yes.
I literally can't believe Gear's literally on his fucking high horse, looking down at us while he's fucking advocating Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Well, okay.
Why are you
based on-
complaining? You're always on
you're a lot
yours.
older than us. I know you missed the Wimpy Kid train. Like it probably came out when you were in high school.
No,
and you
I
thought you
was-
were too cool for it.
I was definitely like the Captain Underpants kid, right? Like the very first one that came out, I was in elementary school.
Yo, I was a Captain Underpants kid.
No, you missed that train.
No, I didn't. The series didn't end until like 20.
I was definitely reading Captain Underpants before you were even born, so you missed the fucking train.
No, the train ended like a couple years ago.
Gear, I was literally reading Captain Underpants before you were born. I was running around
Yeah.
the house in underwear, pretending to be Captain Underpants, and you
Laaaa.
exactly.
Okay, but listen. Okay, so I'm just thinking like Captain Underpants didn't really hit its peak until like the
Shut
mid 2010s when you had
Mid
That's
2010s.
peak Captain.
Bruh,
no,
dude,
you don't
hey,
get-
whoa,
that's
whoa.
When, that's when the movie came out. That's when the cartoon came out, and that's when the series had
Dude,
its big
I was
finale.
reading Captain Underpants. What are you talking about, dog?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying like
You guys
Like,
are like
we-
idiots.
we-
That's all I gotta say.
we were like Base was there at the beginning, and then like Shrug and I were there like as the series was like continuing. But,
No,
like, then there's
what?
like there's a whole other generation of kids now who like got the whole peak because they got the full story, they got the movies and the cartoons. You know, I would kill to be in that position to grow up with the Captain Underpants show. Like, come on,
1997 is when I
Goddamn.
first read Captain Underpants.
Kevin Hart as George. Like, come on, man.
Literally,
Okay.
the Attack of the Talking Toilets. I literally read. Oh my god!
My
I read the first 4 like religiously.
Yeah, well, I read the first 8 religiously.
Yeah.
I read the first 8 religiously, and then Dave Pilkey took like an 8-year hiatus or something, and then he came back and he finished the series like a champ.
See, speaking of religiously, I wasn't even allowed to read Captain Underpants because like his parents were gay or something, right?
What?
No, I don't think so at all.
No, I think Harold was gay, but I think that wasn't revealed until like the last book or something.
Was it?
And it's when they like travel into the future and see he has a husband.
Oh, that was probably
yeah.
it. But yeah, I was
But
like
yeah.
5 years old at the library. I wasn't allowed to read it.
I think in general Captain Underpants was a book that was like controversial because it was potty humor.
I
Which was-
don't
which
know if
was
it was.
ridiculous.
I mean, it was an old man running around in his underwear.
Oh yeah, I mean that too. It was kind of creepy when you think about it, but
Oh my god, the art is completely changed.
what are you talking about?
The first 4, bro.
Have they done new covers?
I'm looking at the Captain Underpants books from 97 to 2015, and they're all like they progressively get different.
Well, it's almost like 20 years pass.
Yeah, and it
Is
got
it
worse.
all the same author still?
Oh yeah.
Honestly, the first 4 are the best, and anything else is trash afterwards.
In fact, the movie actually like only covers the first 4. The movie's actually like unironically really good. I'll say that. It was really good.
Who made the movie? Was it
It was
same people that
Dream-
made Minions?
It was no, it was DreamWorks. Yeah.
My next guess was Blue Sky.
No, yeah, no, it was great. They had Nick Kroll as Professor Poopy Pants, of course, from Big Mouth fame. Ed Helms was Mr. Krupp, Captain Underpants himself. Jordan Peele was Melvin. You know, all-star cast here. We should move on, though.
Yeah, we have shit to talk about.
Alright, so Based, you have been canceled on Twitter. You got ratioed pretty bad. Do you want to tell us why?
I got ratioed?
Yeah, you got ratioed.
Whatever.
Actually, do you want me to pull up the tweet here that got you canceled? So basically, so someone at some point made a MangaTube tier list where they tier ranked all the manga tubers. And,
His name was Manga Hero, and he's...
All right,
Go on.
Anyway, I'm making no comments on this.
You're as Switzerland as ever.
Yeah. Anyway, so it started this trend of people, jokingly making MangaTube tier lists, and Based decided to join in with his, and he didn't have any normal tiers. He just had the F tier, and it includes shoujo collections that are purely aesthetic, analytical Boruto / Dragon Ball Super reviewers, buying bad manga just because it's out of print. I think of Shaman buying Ultimate Muscle. Manga tubers who say they will never do manga hauls again, only to do them again. And Manga Hero. So those are. So if you're in that category, you're an F tier manga tuber. And
According to me.
Yeah, and people did not take this, but people mostly had a problem with his take on the shoujo collections that are purely aesthetic. A lot of people, someone ratioed him. It had like 107 likes here, and a lot of people were just really upset that he thought people only collect shoujo manga for the aesthetic, mostly noting that a lot of the spines of shoujo manga are very ugly, and Base, what do you have to say for yourself, you piece of shit?
I just stand by what I say. I mean, you can tell. I mean, BL is more popular than shoujo these days.
I will say this: if anyone gets offended by something that Base says, he's probably talking about them.
What do you mean though by shoujo collections that are purely aesthetic? Like
people who collect all shoujo manga, they display them in a very pastel pink color, and they just make them really like it's only about the aesthetic for them.
I actually would like to know more about this too, is because most people that collect shoujo, like the vast majority of their shoujo is like the Viz shoujo line, whatever the fuck shoujo beat. And I've noticed like almost, not all, but like a good 70% of their series is just a white fucking spine with text. And that's it.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, how do you display that for the aesthetic?
Well, that's the thing. A lot of people who are mad at Based were like, we don't do it for the aesthetic because it's actually ugly. We do it because
Exactly.
because we do it because we love the series.
And those people are not the ones I was talking about. But again, it's just like those people that say like, be the mature person.
What?
In response to this drama, Based posted a picture of himself in military attire.
Oh, fuck! I missed that.
So it said, the third great shoujo war, Master Sergeant Base Senpai.
Well, no, you forgot the last part.
Circa June 14th, colorized June 15th.
Dang.
Colorized you.
That was me making the tweet, June 14th. I had my mother take the picture.
Ah.
You live with your mom.
No,
No.
I own my own house, you fucking douche.
It wasn't one of the many girls you were with who you respond. Base responded to one of the people making fun of him with a picture of him with like 4 different girls.
And he literally proved their point. It
Yeah,
was beautiful.
I said you got me.
Well, all right. Well, Based, I hope you come back from this
Well,
cancellation.
no, I didn't even get like it's so crazy because I haven't gotten one lick of like anything like cancellation wise, like not one. Like there's nothing in my DMs. Like there's nothing. I'm like since it's all a quote tweet, I'm not getting any notifications. Like so I have no idea.
Yeah, I mean, people are posting literally video responses on Twitter and stuff too.
Yeah, and I haven't seen anything because at the end of the
Yeah.
day, they like shoujo and like.
I mean, at the end of the day, like I don't really get I don't really get it. Like, it's Based.
It's at the like.
He responded saying also adding to his F tier was manga tubers with manga in their name. So obviously I can't take this super seriously.
I forgot you had manga in your name.
Listen, I was like 16 when I made this channel name. I made mistakes. I matured.
How do you feel about the fact that there's a whole fucking 2 other gears now?
I'm sorry?
There's
Yeah,
a
gear
whole
first,
2
gear
other
second.
gears.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, since I made this name, 2 more gears have happened. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how old I am.
Yeah. You're one of the new gen OGs.
The new gen OGs. Because the new gen was like My Hero Academia.
Wait, actually, haven't you been uploading since 2015?
Yes.
So yeah, so like 7 years. Holy shit. What the fuck was it? Are you a monkey?
Dude,
Oh,
me,
no, are you gonna die tomorrow?
me and
Well,
Gary have been around for a
We're all
while.
monkeys.
Yeah, but is tomorrow your last day?
Was that a Nickelback reference?
What? No, that was a
If today
one of the
was
best-
your last day.
no. That
if
was like
tomorrow
a
was
reference
too
to the
late.
greatest manga of all time.
Erased?
What? No. Sui
It's a
Ishida's
gorilla, you
masterpiece.
baboon.
Oh, Trojan X, which is getting an English release. Let's go.
No,
Wow.
not Shojin X. What the fuck?
Oh.
Wait, didn't Sui Ishida write this? The gorilla that died the next day?
Oh, that.
Oh,
You
died
said
in one day.
you called him a monkey, not a gorilla.
He's
Yeah,
he's a primate.
You
fuck-
silly baboon.
Shut the fuck up, you
We're
stupid
all,
bitch.
We're all primates, Apollo.
I don't believe
no,
in evolution.
I'm not. I don't believe in evolution either.
I'm just
I
joking.
refuse.
That was just. I don't. I actually don't. Like. Wait, I do. Wait, what? No, I do. You got me confused in my own troll.
So do you or do you not?
I believe in evolution. I believe I am a monkey.
Fucking base got again. That's terrible. That's awful.
This
I'm
is
sorry.
ridiculous.
No, like I
Twitter's
just
gonna
don't
be on
get
your
it.
ass.
Like I made it go. Like I can go to random person and go, "Hey, One Piece sucks," and they'll be like,
Well, yeah, because people are NPCs.
and
You can
this
say
is,
anything to
and
anyone.
then they'll go, "Okay, douche, Naruto sucks." But if you go shoujo sucks, they will interpret what they think you mean, and then they'll call you sexist,
Okay,
misogynistic.
but here's the thing. Here's the thing.
You've
and I'll
been
say
you're
this.
fueling to the years of
I mean,
down
base-
like making fun of women.
Based, you did say you would read shoujo if it didn't have a female protagonist.
That is true.
That's not true.
But also-
I read Yono the Dawn. I read Requiem of the Rose King. He's actually trans. I'm actually supporting.
Oh.
Yeah, I think
Well, never mind that.
I read more.
They-
I read more like LGBT manga than shoujo, just because shoujo manga is too fluffy.
Base is a strong ally. It's Pride Month. I forgot to.
Oh
address that.
yes!
Oh, yeah,
Did
it's
you?
the Pride
Did I
Cast.
tell you the
forgot.
DM?
This was our Pride cast. I completely forgot to introduce this as the Pride cast. So we have a bunch of members of the community here with us today, and including Base Senpai.
I got someone DM'd me and said that I know that you're an ally of the LGBT, like being completely serious. Like, not saying I'm not, but like I was just like he thought I was gay.
Good save. Good save.
Dude, I've gotten nothing but comments. This is the first summer that I had a like this 12-year-old girl came up to me. She goes, can I ask you a weird question? And I was like, oh, okay, sure. I was like, I get weird questions all the time. She goes, do you like men? And I was like, this is the most that I've ever been like constantly been asked if I was gay in my entire life. And I don't know if it's I don't know if it's Pride Month. I don't know if it's just like because the conversation's being brought up so much. Well, I said no. Like I said, I was like, I'm a straight man.
Did you have your collar on at the time?
Listen,
was you wearing your
we
white
all
collar?
know Shrug does not have a good gaydar after the whole It Chapter 2 incident.
Dude, stop. I thought we forgot about this. Dude, Base, stop laughing. It's not funny.
You're a fucking idiot, dude.
Dude, I literally thought that we forget that happened.
Did no one pick up that I was mocking Shrug the whole time while I was talking about series I was reading? No one? I was just like, yeah, it was fucking great.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad you liked it, man. Great bit, dude. Dude, if you say it again, I'll probably laugh again.
Yeah.
How are you whatchamacallit? How are you clapping and holding the mic down?
Well, I have a tabletop mic.
Anyway, to celebrate Pride Month, everyone can now go pick up Morbius on Blu-ray.
I saw that in theaters. Me and my date were the only person in there.
Oh, is that why you didn't get a second?
No, we went on multiple. I go to school with her.
Oh.
So I
So
Wait,
Morbius was so good that...
Wait, was this the receptionist lady?
No, this was an esthetician student. The other one...
You're just making up words.
No, I am in school to be an esthetician.
Hey,
I thought you already graduated.
I did. I graduated school from massage therapy.
So what the fuck is an esthetician?
like skin and makeup and
Facials,
stuff like that.
makeup, extractions.
Oh, so you are.
Yo, you like extracting like cysts and stuff?
I am extracting blackheads, pimples.
Yo.
I know.
That's
I wonder how
crazy.
much that pays.
I would hope so. That's kind of nasty
What's
work.
Yeah,
What's that hydro shit that people are talking about now?
It's
Hydro?
hydrotherapy.
Yeah.
Well, it's I think it's chirotherapy that people are actually talking about, where they
You're getting
take
confused with waterboarding.
chirotherapy is where they
Basic's an
take
idiot.
they take a -5-degree rock and they rub it on your face. Essentially, do a little bit of lymphatic drainage, kind of get that excess fluids from all the nasal, the alcohol. You know, you could probably use that Apollo.
Why are we talking about science?
I don't
It's
know.
not
I don't know why he's
science.
talking about alcohol either. I haven't drank alcohol in a long time.
Apollo, crypto is crashing. How do you feel about this? I know
I'm
you
not a
invested
crypto nerd.
heavily. Oh,
I did not actually.
I thought you had. I thought you were into that Dogecoin shit.
Nope. Well, I used to be. When
You're
it
not
was,
in the Dogecoin?
It was like I got into it before it was even worth fucking 10 cents.
So you
And
actually
then
did
it
get
shut.
into crypto. I made that up. I didn't know you were actually a crypto bro.
Oh yeah. I was a crypto bro for about 3 months. I did it for the memes.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You don't spend money for the
Oh,
meme.
Apollo lore. Let's go.
You don't spend money for the memes and not tell anyone about it.
Yeah, the whole point of being a crypto bro is that you brag about how much money you lose, and then you act
Okay, well,
suicidal
in that
when
case, I
crypto
wasn't a
crashes.
crypto bro. I just did invest into Dogecoin, put like $100 into it, and then
$100?
yeah, and then I got bored. I got super bored
You
because
got
I didn't
bored
realize.
like the Bored Ape Yacht Club.
But anyway, I got bored because like I didn't realize that stocks were like you just watched them. So I just left it
What
in
the
there for like
fuck
3
do you
months.
think they were?
I didn't know.
A video
I had
game?
no idea. I had no idea what the fuck stocks were until like
I'm getting
I
a
got
beer.
into the
This-
stock.
I'm getting a
After
beer.
You didn't know
Oh,
what
yeah,
they were
100%.
until after you invested.
100%. So I put my $100 in there, pulled out like I think it went up by a little bit. I pulled out like close to $140 or some shit like that.
No, not
Hey,
bad, not
easy
bad.
plus 40. Let's go.
Yeah. Money time. Top Gun 2 was great. Just
It
putting
was
it out there.
homoerotic, apparently.
No, the first Top Gun was homoerotic. I don't think the second one really was.
Oh, okay.
Because like Tom Cruise, I mean, he's like 30 years older than all these other guys, so it would have been kind of weird if it was homoerotic. It would have been like based in us, right? Yeah.
Do Scientology
Yeah.
people not like LGBT?
No, I'm pretty sure they're fine with LGBT. They're just like crazy because they're Scientologists.
No.
Like from what I understand from watching South Park, and South Park did just transcribe what they actually believe. It's like they believe that there was like this evil alien lord who like captured all the alien races and froze them in ice, and then he like dumped them in a volcano in Earth, and then the souls tried to escape Earth, so they put a force field around the Earth, and the souls went into the Neanderthals, and that's so we are like the reincarnated souls of the aliens.
Ah, very interesting.
Yeah, right.
From the quick search that I've gotten, I don't really know if the Church of Scientology supports or is anti-homosexuality. I can't really tell because like there's multiple. One article says Scientologists aren't anti-gay, and then there's another one that's like, there's some people that are like, I am gay and I'm a Scientologist. So
Yeah, there's a Scientology and sexual orientation Wikipedia, and it literally says that like the founder may have been homophobic, but the allegations are disputed. So
there's an entire section on the Wikipedia page that says attempts to quote unquote cure homosexuality. I'm gonna chalk this one on probably.
All right. Well,
probably more negative.
Listen, Tom Cruise is a cool guy. Let's just give him the benefit of the doubt.
He sure as heck flies that
I
plane
mean,
real
if
well.
you're in Top Gun 1, you're definitely cool with it. I mean, Jesus Christ. I actually didn't like Top Gun 1. I thought it was kind of boring, but the sequel was fantastic, I have to say.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. It's rare that happens, but
Did they do any shortlist volleyball in that one?
Yes.
Oh, I need to go watch it then.
Actually, I can't remember. Yeah, I
Heck
think
yeah,
it was.
dude.
Yeah, and they have a girl on their squad, too.
Boo.
Hey, who?
Just the boys playing volleyball.
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, Top Gun.
Yo, I like literally, guys. I just like, bro. I'd rather just read boys fucking each other than shoujo. I'm just being honest.
You rather what?
Same.
What?
Wait.
Yeah, like BL. I'd rather like Killing Stockings coming out.
Heck yeah. I need to get that
And
one.
and whatchamacall, Heaven, what is it? Heaven's, what are those BL
Heaven
novels?
Official's Blessing.
Yeah, and Scumbag's Wish and the Devil, the Demon Incarnate guy, whatever.
Yeah, I'm excited that the manhwa version is coming out in that one.
Isn't Scum's Wish by the Oshinoko artist?
Oh god,
No,
no.
is it?
Scumlord's
Yeah.
Wish.
Scumlord? Wait, there's a different one?
Yeah, it's like these BLs are so effing popular, they're like insane.
There's a manga called Scum's Wish and also one called Scumlord's Wish.
I think they have similar tones.
It's a Korean
honestly.
BL novel.
What is curry? What?
You know what?
Korean?
Hold on,
What?
I have it.
Oh, Korean. I thought you said fucking curry.
Novel. Love me some butter chicken
Alright.
curry novels.
Alright, I have the volume right here. The Scum Villains Self-Saving System.
Yeah, same thing.
That's not even that. No.
Alright, guys. Well, I guess we'll wrap it up. If anyone had any final words, now's the time.
I'm
All
clearly joking about hating shoujo, but no one's
I
gonna.
don't know if you were.
I am.
From
I
that
love. I
Other
don't
than
care
that,
what.
Base stands by everything
Yo,
he said
listen,
the
I
entire rest of the
don't,
time.
I don't care what people read, honestly.
Also, I will add that I actually, like I mentioned Usugui, I actually read that in December. It's been that long.
Oh, you didn't read more?
So like even well, no, actually I read Building in December, and then I read Hangman like before my trip, so in April.
Just
do the next
just
arc after
tell
that?
me that building arc's still the best.
Oh, definitely.
Oh,
Building
thank
Arc-
God.
I would be shocked if it can pass Building Arc. I really don't think it can. Like I saw the art gets really good, but like I don't think it'll pass Building. But yeah, but again, I'm not going to be discussing this with anyone anymore if you ask me. So kindly frick off. Yeah. All right. That is it for season 5 of Manga Alert. It ran for well over a year. And now we are going to be taking a break, although admittedly there have probably been longer breaks during the season. So
Yeah, like
we'll
Togashi's hiatus.
yeah, so we'll probably be back in like maybe early September or so. Who knows what we'll be talking about then?
Don't
Who
hold your
knows what
breath
could have
though,
happened?
because probably won't happen.
Yeah, we're gonna want to talk about Berserk once Fantasia ends, which is what, like 5
Yeah.
weeks? 5 weeks from now?
Well, I don't think they're not making it weekly, are they?
Oh, I don't know.
I didn't think they would, but whatever. We'll see.
If they do, that would be insane.
Oh yeah, I don't think they will, but
Yeah,
but
probably
who
not.
knows? Maybe they'll get Togashi on board and he can churn out some storyboards.
Maybe they get Tagashi's wife on board.
Oh man, imagine that if she just started like drawing someone else's art.
Bro,
Honestly.
Berserk.
Actually, I need to
No,
look her
Berserk
up.
with show. I mean, Miura did say that Berserk was more like a shoujo than anything else. That's a real quote. So
Then Berserk is the best shoujo ever made.
fair enough. Thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you at some point in the future.
Definitely gonna get canceled.
Sometime soon. We'll get
Maybe,
there.
maybe.
Bye-bye.
We'll see what happens. See you later.
This was okay. It was just fun.
Well, that's sometimes all you need. But I'm doing a podcast, so if you come in, I'm busy. All right?
You're doing a podcast?
Yeah, right now.
You do a podcast?
Yep, I gotta go.
Oh, I read Black Clover, so I read all of that.
Joker.